Cool. I think it is working. I don't know if the right game is selected though. Let me see. Maybe there's a way I can see that. There we go. Here's the screen. Is this working? I don't even think it's streaming to the right. I mean, it says that it is streaming.
Rumor of apples are back again. I wouldn't get too excited.
But I don't see the live stream here. Studio. Your channel. Oh yeah, it is working, I guess. Okay. Does it actually show the right game though? That's the question. How do we have it select the game? Man, YouTube is so like difficult to stream on sometimes. To like change the settings and make it work. Game customization. Streaming software. Playlist. Somewhere in here, I think there's a place to select, yeah, game title, okay. Arc Raiders. Save. Because I don't know if I can change it on here. Although I don't know if that, I just like overwrote the thing. Your channel. Yeah, maybe I just don't need to change the game. I don't really know. I don't know how people would find it though if I don't have a game selected. Although I don't know. So, yeah. This is a interesting problem to have. Select stream. Yeah, this is our stream. Yep, okay. Refresh page, switch account. No, that's alright. Edit video, maybe? Dun, 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 playlist, no. Show more. Add tags. Gaming, here we go. Arc Raiders. Okay, I think I found it, guys. Sorry for this weird start to this stream, because I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work. Solo, chill. Okay, so I think we can save this now. Cool. All right, I think I figured out how to like edit it to where it should hopefully have it correctly. I save this. I don't see the game listed, but I don't know. I assume that it's correct now because I put the game in there. Let's see if I refresh this if it's listed. It does have it listed. Okay. I think that's right. Alright, anyways. Sorry about that. That's kind of a weird start to the stream. Okay, anyways, let's get rolling here so we don't waste everybody's time. Okay, what I want to focus on today is I need to do some loot runs on Buried City. I think we might just... No, I was going to say we should run this Bobcat, but I actually think that that's going to... I'm going to have to bring too much ammo for that, so it's going to end up taking too much space. Okay, so what we will do is probably run this with some meds, and we're good to go here, I think. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna do is go to Buried City. We're gonna run over to Old Town Hatch. That's where I like to start my run. We go up in this building. You can jump across here to go in this building to get that loot room. Then you kind of go back around and go across the street, come into this room, and then I kind of like loot that. I jump down, I run across into this building, and then jump up here, I think run across over here and like loot this area, and then pretty much run all the way back and extract at Old Town Hatch. So pretty easy overall. So yeah, that is what we are going to do. All right, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, so I got like the chat and stuff listed in OBS now, which is cool. So I can actually like see the chat and stuff, which is cool. So that's kind of exciting. That way when actually some people chat someday, I will see it. So, yeah. Okay.
Apollo here.
Let's go.
Here's a tip, Raider. Hornets tend to hover. If my designs hold up, that's the perfect time to stick them with an explosive or two.
So we're like really late in this raid, and we spawned at the other side of the map,
Head home
which
at
is
the Old Town Hatch.
pretty cruddy.
Let's move to that location.
This is probably the worst possible location we could have spawned, but that's okay. We should still make out with some loot, so it's totally fine. I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Oh, someone killed a snitch right here. Oh gosh. Crap. Well, that's a bad start. Might be able to run away from him. I thought I hit it the second time and it was gonna die, but I guess apparently there's a raider cache around here. Apparently I didn't hit the actual part to break off. Right, I don't know why I need a light shield. Why do I need a light shield? I don't need a light shield. Alright, we'll go check, see if this weapon box is over here. Likely it's probably not. People like loot this stuff all the time, so should probably check this container just in case there's like blueprints or anything eventually. Usually crude explosives. Yeah, these are actually good for the oil. We do need oil too. There's one thing we definitely need. Nice, we did get a blueprint in here. Trigger need already have it though. That's okay though. Okay, cool. Do we want to keep that for value? It probably doesn't matter. If somebody kills me, they kill me. Not really worried about it. Hello. There's like a dead guy right here. What the heck? Does he have anything? This guy has like a full loot. He's like a free kidder though. Alright, so actually nobody breached it. I can't believe nobody breached this door. So usually there's a weapon case in here that you can get. So it's actually a pretty good spot. Okay, we got the grenade too, we didn't get the weapon case. But yeah, that's like right here at Murano Station. It's a pretty decent spot. There's also a weapon case that can spawn on the roof here. We'll check that too. Sometimes it can spawn up there, so we might as well check and see what's on the roof. Nice. We got a couple of complex gun parts. Not bad. And check the trash cans too. So yeah, if you jump up on the train here and then you jump up on the roof, if I don't fail at it, there you go. Sometimes there's a weapon crate over here where these kind of next to these birds can like spawn right here. I don't see it. I thought there was supposed to be another one somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. So probably should look that up and see if there's like an actual another spot around here. Yeah, I heard there was potentially 3 spots. So yeah, maybe I should investigate that in the future. I guess we could check the little things here. I'm looking for one more rusted gear, so we could check these. I found them in these before, but I think it's like super rare if they're in these. But I definitely have found them before. Some more oil. Let's get. Holy shit, we got it. No joke. This is crazy. Okay. I can't believe we actually found it. I was just coming here because I was like, this is a possibility. We found the part. That's crazy. Yeah, that was the last one we needed, so that's good. We don't have to go hunting for those later. Alright. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of time. This sucks because we came into the raid at like 18 minutes, so we don't have a ton of time here to investigate our loot areas. And likely all of it's going to be looted, but that's okay. We'll probably just get lots of like secondary scraps and we'll still come out with like a good amount of currency. Probably like maybe 60k or something, or 80k, depending on what it is. Thought I heard a probe. It might be on the building. Sometimes they're out here in the water. There's a lemon there? That's weird. Is this a lemon tree? Oh, it is a lemon tree. I didn't even realize there was a lemon tree right there. The 1,000 times I've passed that spot, I've never realized that was a lemon tree. Okay, so we're going to go up here. Likely there's probably not gonna be like no contest in this area. There's like a person over here. Oh, maybe not. Because this area's probably been like heavily looted already. But that is okay. Somebody didn't even loot the cabinet? Oh, they did. They just didn't take it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna jump across into the room over here. This one's usually looted very quickly. Shotgun ammo. Okay. Yeah, so weapon crate in here. So yeah, just in case you didn't know, there's always like, not always, but there's a weapon crate in here that can spawn at the top, or it can spawn down here. It can also spawn over here next to the drawers. So I usually just like loot everything I can in here. This has been pretty heavily picked already, which is okay, I guess.
Safe window is closing.
Is there a toaster?
10 minutes to get out of there.
What is
I
that?
repeat, 10 minutes.
And why can't I loot it? That's weird. It's like bugged out. Okay, we don't need to breach that. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, we're gonna jump down. There's no bag down here. Can't loot the trash can, so we're just gonna go across the street, which is also likely looted. But often people leave stuff back in this room over here, so I'm also very close to getting security breach. It's gonna be nice. Alright. Got pops up here. Okay, so that one hasn't, but someone's probably coming in here. Yep. Gonna close the door. A lot of ticks in here. Okay, we're gonna loot this. Yeah, so we got a free trinket there. I don't know why someone didn't take that trinket. There's some money, some parts and moss. Not bad. There's a dead person in here who has a defib. Okay. I guess they clearly got into like a fight here. The guy was free kidder was trying to kill people, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we can also loot these ticks. Just for their parts. Some value too. I don't think it hurts to do that since we're so late in the raid already. Did I loot this already? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're gonna jump out the window. Do a cool roll. Still have plenty of time, so. There's another vase. Great. Expired pasta. Okay, nobody's looted the cabinets, so yeah. Film reel, cool. A toaster, which is good. We probably want this stock, or angled grip. What should we drop, though, is the question. Snitch scanners, the same value. Oh yeah, we had extra ammo. Okay, we'll loot that for the extra part too. Doesn't look like there's the weapon case up here this time. That's okay. Sometimes there can be a weapon case that spawns here. There's a cabinet that's unlooted. Camera lens. Okay, we're gonna jump up. Run over here. Some diving goggles. I don't think we need to pick those up. Mechanical components. Those are actually like pretty good. Okay, I'll take the mechanical components. There's more. Actually, what does this mine break down into? Oh, just a battery. Okay, it's not that great. I don't really need batteries right now, so I think I have quite a few. Okay, there's a security breach. Can't do it yet. Okay, more ticks. Lots of ticks. Torn bug. We probably should grab that over the expired pasta. Just because often they can stack. Okay. Great, 5 minutes left.
All raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat,
Let's
5
look in
minutes.
here. It doesn't look like. This hasn't even been looted. Portable TV, secret grenade. Okay, I don't know if we need any of those. Tagging grenade's always good. This gives sensors. I kind of want the crude explosives though. Man, they're just like, it's not worth much. I mean, I guess I can make those as long as I get oil, which I have, so. Alright, so we're gonna come down here. Sounds like there's an arc. Okay, jump out of the way. Alright, we got another toaster. That's cool. There's more arc in here, it sounds like. Yeah, there's one down here. Okay, so someone has been here. It's weird that they didn't loot the upper area. Can of trash. No grenade tube. No ammo box. Backpack, no backpack. Playing cards. That's good. Those are worth quite a bit. Let's salvage that for oil so we can get this. So we're up to 81k now, which is actually pretty good. Pretty solid run. They didn't loot this backpack either. These backpacks are great because sometimes they can have, like, obviously pink items, which is, you know, sick. But they can also have the like the advanced electrical components in them, which is actually pretty good. I don't think we need any other stuff here. I mean, I guess we could drop these bandages. Let's put that grenade there. Pick these up. It's a little bit more value. We don't need all those bandages, so. And I like to run into this building too. Sometimes there's trinkets here. Sometimes there's actually sometimes you can loot this cabinet. Sometimes you can loot those cabinets. Sometimes you can loot some of these drawers. Doesn't look like any of this stuff you can. Sometimes there's stuff on this
Last
table.
chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Sometimes you can loot these drawers too. Doesn't look like much of anything, so we're just gonna head out. Yeah, actually a pretty good run for getting scraps. We've got like 60k. I think we came in with like a little over 20k, I think. Alright, might as well just check these fights. Because you never know, right? Yeah, nothing great. It's good. Jesus Christ. That was crazy. Okay, so yeah, not a bad run, I would say. So even for coming in at 18 minutes. That was pretty good in my opinion. Alright, so we should start selling a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, the thing is that we still need to do all of our... yeah, so we actually need to like put everything in the stash. Tagging grenade, we're gonna just recycle. We should make another hatch key. Yeah, we got lots and lots of sensors for making hatch keys now, so we are a-okay. I'll probably do like a little guide on how to get sensors eventually, or soon, I think. Just because like I think taking hatch keys is like really important. Okay. Angled grip. Do we need? Probably not. We probably don't need that extra grenade. Smokes. Probably the extra trigger grenade too. I don't think we need that. Okay. We got one of these we didn't need. We'll probably get rid of a stack of defibs. Okay. This blueprint, I don't think we need the deadline blueprint either. It's just taking up space, so. Okay. Alright, and then power rod. We should probably keep it. We don't really need it, but we should probably keep it. Moss. Speakers, toaster, camera lenses. I think that's all we need. Oh yeah, the snitch scanner. Oh, and the tick scanners too. Or tick pods, I mean. Okay. Yep, that's probably good. Confirm. Cool. Alright, that should free us up with some space too, which is nice. And then we can just run it back on Buried City. So what do I still need? I need Bastion cells, Sentinel firing cores, and Bombardier cells. So we're gonna have to like probably... Actually, what does it take to make deadlines? Explosive compound and arc circuitry. Okay. And then I can make explosive compound, right? Create explosives on oil. Got it. Oh yeah, we can just make tons of crude explosives with chemicals. I don't even know why I was trying to loot that before. But we do need oil, because I think we have to find oil, so... Yeah, it's important probably to stock up on this. Okay, because it might be good for me to just run some deadlines to try to kill the, like, Bombardier or Bastion on whatever map. Using the photoelectric cloak, I think. it might be cool. I don't know. I could also just die. that I don't know if it's gonna actually work. I don't know if you could like go up to it and then like cloak out too. I probably need to look that up if that's possible. Okay, I probably have time for like one more quick run, and then that'll probably be it for this stream. Yeah, I put together a little video this morning, so I didn't have time to like stream that long, and I was trying to get the streaming stuff set up again because this is like, you know, the second attempt that I'm trying to like make it to where I have the things that I need visible on my screen. So, but yeah, it does seem like things are set up and working now, which is great. So, yeah, cool. Alright, we got also pretty bad spawn.
Celeste speaking.
Let's head home.
We're also at
Just a
spawned in at
reminder to keep
18
an eye
minutes
out for
again.
those salvage sites for Tien-Wen.
That's
It may be
unfortunate.
just what we need to get her to pull her weight.
These late raids are rough sometimes. But yeah, we're at 22k. That's what we're starting out at. So as you saw last time, we still got like 60k even picking up scraps. So yeah, not bad, right? Eventually we're going to start selling all this stuff. Once we finish the actual expedition, we're gonna probably start selling everything that we find, so we can start to build up our coins as well, because likely I imagine we're gonna need 5 million again. We can breach this. Sometimes these things can have some good stuff that are worth a good amount of money. Like these damaged Rocketeer drives are actually like worth a good amount. Okay, so we're probably gonna go on the backside of Plaza Rosa and just hit up the pharmacy real quick. Holy crap. I did not realize there was a leaper right there. We gotta take out this wasp. Alright, cool. I'm not as worried about the leaper. It'll like de-aggro in a second. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can. So we're gonna actually like mantle right there, so we're gonna have to run right by it. It's okay though. It's facing the other way. I probably won't know we're here. Okay, we'll drop into the pharmacy here. Likely this has already all been looted too, but again, doesn't hurt to check it while we're here. I don't think there's anything that ever really spawns out here, so. These people will leave stuff behind of some value, so it's very dark in here. Cabinets, so we're just gonna kind of take whatever, and then we'll kind of just like replace it as we find things with higher value. Actually, maybe we'll just keep that. I don't know if we actually need the sensors. I'm gonna take that. It's just trash. Okay, one drawer here. There's garbage. People are dying over there. The Ark, it sounds like. Couple drawers over here. Seemingly everything is looted. Okay. Yeah, I left a lot of stuff here. That's not bad. The wine bottle. I don't need the plastic bottle. It's just trash. Okay. Great. Okay. More duct tape. We'll just take that. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna come over here. See if anybody's actually... Yeah, so people have come out this side. Which is okay. We'll just go up this way and then we'll kind of hit the route backwards. There's somebody here. Hello. How's it going?
Hey, Raider.
Alright, so they've probably like looted everything. There's that grenade tube, but likely it's looted. Try to just check these drawers just in case. Always some stuff of value. Definitely want the speaker components from those. We can loot the Ark too, just for a little bit more value. Bicycle pump? Okay. It's actually worth a decent amount. Air press. Don't need the jacket. Okay, cool. Check this. And check this. Expired pasta. Yeah, I should put these in the trinket slot. Probably could have taken that grenade, but that's okay. Check the suitcase too. Nice, there's a trinket in it. Alright. And we can
An Ark
down
orbiter
here.
is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10
So
minutes.
weapon case. Nothing of value there. Lots of ticks. Okay, we'll come downstairs. It's a toaster. It's always good. Canisters. Don't really need those. Okay, we'll come down here, see if there's any trinkets. Anything in here. Doesn't really look like anything spawned or they've been taken. Oh crap! That was close. Almost got stuck. Alright. We'll go up to this room first, probably. So that'll be door wasn't breached. This door was. There's a cat bed. And I think we have some potential garbage. Oops, did not mean to grab that again. Actually, we could free up a spot and just take that. Nobody in here, so we'll just check. Yeah, likely there's lots of scraps in here. So another cat bed, that's good. Water pump for oil. And we do want this, so we're probably gonna salvage the speaker, take that. And we want the oil. So we'll probably do that. Actually, do that. I'm surprised garlic press is worth that much. Okay. Torn blanket, we already have one of those, great. Stackable. Other trinkets. Yep. Very comfortable pillow. Cool. So we're not getting a ton of stuff on this run, but it's actually not horrible. There's another toaster that we can pick up. So even picking up just scraps, spawning in super late, we're almost up to 58. So not horrible so far. Okay, and we'll just check this room last. No cabinets up there. Likely this room is probably picked dry, but sometimes people do leave things. I think this is more valuable. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll take the weapon. Great. The nice thing about this is there's like a lot of stackable items, so you can just like, especially like trash, you can just stack up on like trash that other people don't take. Okay, that's the same.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
I mean, we could take that. Do I have anything else I can put in my safe pocket? I mean, in my grenade pocket. Oh yeah, I can put these. So that way I can take like this. Actually, these are more valuable. Our speaker components, we'll take that. Check the med bag. Okay, so not bad. That's pretty much it for our run here. So we're ready to just basically hatch out now. So not quite as good as the last run, but we've almost made it to 70k, and we started with about 20k, so a little less than 50k that we got. And again, that's spawning in at 18 minutes. with and just looting like scraps. So not bad. Alrighty, well, that's probably going to be it for me on this stream, guys. Thanks so much for stopping in and watching. And I will probably be streaming again tomorrow morning around same time-ish. So hopefully I'll be able to start a little bit earlier tomorrow, because then I won't have to do all the things beforehand, unless I decide to make a video. We'll see. I do eventually want to, like I said, make that video on finding processors, but I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow. I might do that later in the week or next week or something. So, okay, well, yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I will catch you guys later.